Hi, I'm Vinny DeMasi here on Culture Sonar, and I have a musical challenge for you today. If you have a friend who plays guitar professionally or semi-professionally, or even if they're a lifelong hobbyist, next time you see them and their guitar's around, ask them to pick it up and play the Hendrix Chord for you. Now, I bet their hand is going to go to this chord grip right here. It's called E7 sharp 9 or E7 augmented 9, and it's associated with the song Purple Haze. Hendrix didn't invent this chord. It had been kicking around in jazz harmony for years before that, but he really popularized it. And most guitarists, the first place we learned it was when our teacher or somebody taught us to play Purple Haze when we were younger, and we've come to know it affectionately as the Hendrix Chord. Aside from being a really cool sounding chord and a really cool song though, it's got a neat makeup which tells us a little bit about the blues. Now, most Western music, pop music before blues, was built off of the major scale, 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the repeat of those notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, what blues musicians started to do was incorporate dissonant blue notes. In particular, a lowered third and a lowered seventh. So we had 1, 2, lowered third, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, lowered seventh, seventh, then the repeat. Okay, so when we add these notes, we get a scale that sounds much more bluesy. All right, within the makeup of the Hendrix chord, we have some of these blue notes. We have a root, a regular root note, a regular third, but then we have the dissonant lowered seventh, and then we have the dissonant lowered third. So it's kind of a cross between traditional major scale harmony and blues harmony. When we play it all together, we get this really unique sound. Now, had somebody put this chord in a song maybe in the early 20th century, it would have sounded too abrasive and dissonant. But by the late 60s, our ears had become used to hearing the dissonances that were inherent in blues, and this chord and Purple Haze capture that really fantastically. I'm Vinny DeMasi, and this is Culture Sonar.